Welcome to my short introduction video to the WebApp Historical Maps and Development of the City of Vienna. This WebApp was set up for a school project showing kids in the age of 9 to 10 years how the city is changing over time. I want to say thank you to the City of Vienna because all the data utilized in this WebApp was served via the Open Government Data Initiative by the City of Vienna. So it was quite easy to set up this WebApp utilizing the ArcGIS WebApp Builder with this kind of services. I want to start with something pretty close where the kids are living. Looking at this building, that's the school building of the kids where they're going to school today. I want to focus to you to one building pretty close to the school building in here. We are now seeing on the left hand side the orthophoto map of 2014, on the right hand side the most actual data. In 2014 this building was a company building, but it was demolished, and today there is a grocery store with the parking lot around here. So that was the first thing I could show to the kids, that even pretty close to their school and their home buildings there was a change within the last years. For sure, comparing this with maps 50 years ago, the changes are even more tremendous. Especially the buildings here, they're pretty modern and pretty high. In the 50 years ago, the face of the city was completely different. But also something that the kids are thinking it's nature is man-made. Looking here in this park area with the lake inside. It's pretty close to the school building again, but comparing this natural looking area with the data 50 years ago, you see there was no park and no lake. So to show this to the kids showed them that this natural area was even man-made. I skip 38 and go back to 1912, because 1912 there was no imagery available, so we just have a paper map of this area where you still can see that this was quite difficult to interpret, but the changes are easy to see. The final thing I want to show you, to zoom out first, is the cadastral map of 1829. Because now we are close to 200 years in the past, and this is something I can show to the kids, that not only the face of the city is changing, but also the size. When the map is showing up, you will see the structure of the city of Vienna 200 years ago. That's the inner district, that's the city wall around there, and there are some green areas where there still are some parks. But I want to focus you on the outer city wall, the so-called limes. This was the boundary of the city about 200 years ago. That's field areas, green areas, agricultural area, and there's this build-up area. Today, if you look at this region, the city is completely spread out and there is no changes in the structure in this area and this area. And 200 years ago, there was a huge difference. The second thing that's changed completely is the Danube River. Today, like most of the modern rivers, they are regulated and just a straight line. Before the Danube was regulated, that was the natural face of the Danube. So the kids see the tremendous change what people are doing with nature over time. So I hope you liked this short introduction. You could play around with this data in the future if you like. If you want to send me some comments or feedback, you can just utilize this feedback button where you can send me an email directly. So thanks a lot for watching this short introduction video, and goodbye from Vienna.